Hello guys, how's everyone doing? So I want to come on here today because I just got an inspiration that something is telling me someone out there listening right now is looking for answers in their life and they're looking to know what the heck is forex. I don't know who you are, but something told me I need to do this video, so I'm here. I want to talk to you guys about what forex is. You probably see me post pictures of forex charts, all kinds of crazy stuff over the year if you've been following me, and you're probably wondering what the heck is that, right? You might have some idea and you might have some preconceived assumptions about what forex is, and that's what I really want to do on this video, on this live stream, to really break down some of the myths and preconceived assumptions about what forex is and how it works, and so you can have a better picture of what it is. And I want to talk about why you should know this, because heading into 2020, if you are someone who is like most of us doing end of the year reflection right now, and you're thinking to yourself, am I at the position where I want to be at right now here, financially, mentally, emotionally, just with life in general? Am I living the life that I truly want to live? And you're really doing all these reflections and really planning out what you would do differently moving into the new year. If that's you, if you're someone who's looking to become a better you, better person, better bank account, right? If you're looking for all of those things, then you should keep listening. So let's talk about forex. So forex stands for foreign exchange, foreign currencies exchange, right? So think of US dollars, Japanese yen, euros, pound. Every country has its own currencies, and forex is one of the largest financial market out there. So every single day, the value of currencies are constantly fluctuating depending on what's going on in the country, right? Something happens with Donald Trump, he gives a speech, and that would fluctuate the US dollar's value. Same thing with all the countries out there. As long as each country still has its currency, then the forex market will always exist, right? So how can people tap into this financial market? How can someone like me, an average person, or you listening, tap into this 6.6 trillion financial market from our smartphone? Technology, back in the days, only people with tons and tons of money can tap into this financial market, but nowadays literally someone with $20 can tap into the financial market. So let's break down some of the myths about forex, right? A lot of people, including myself, when I first found out about it, I thought that this was a get rich quick idea, right? We see this crazy lucrative market, it seems like people are making money from it super easy, and that we could just put $20 into a trading account and then we would flip it to $2,000. That's not how it works. I want to break down that myth right here and right now. Stop thinking of forex as a lottery ticket. So many people come into forex thinking that they will get rich quick right away, and then when they realize it doesn't happen that way, they give up. Let me just put it this way. It's the same forex market that everyone's tapping into. If someone out there is making millions, multi-millions off of this market, same market, if one person is doing it and it doesn't work for you, then the only determining factor, it's you, right? You are the person that is different in the equation. So the question, it's not whether or not forex works. Forex works. You can make crazy money off of it, but it's not a get rich quick idea. It's not. Okay, so myth number one, forex is a get rich quick scheme. It is not. The truth is that it's actually an entire lifestyle change. You need to change who you are in order to become a successful trader in the market. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your habits, your discipline, what you think and feel about money, who you are, how you live your life, everything changes. But the good news is, if you want to become a better person who's more disciplined, who's more patient, who's more who can control the emotions better, everything, if you want to become a better person, learn forex. Like literally, that's what started my journey of going into becoming this person that I am today, was because of forex, because I saw what I needed to change inside of me in order to become a successful trader who can pull profits out of this $6.6 trillion financial market. So what is the ultimate reward if you can go over this journey of mastering this skill set? One, you become a better person with more discipline, more emotional control, better mindset, right? You change into a better person as a result of learning how to trade. That's reward number one. Second, you get to you have this skill set under your belt where you can tap into a $6.6 trillion market from your smartphone, anytime, anywhere. Like that's really the whole reason why I personally got into learning forex, was because I want something that will give me both financial freedom and time freedom, meaning I can be traveling to Bali right now on a plane, and as long as I have a smartphone, as long as I can get access to the internet, I can be tapping into this market. Like I want that, and I want to have zero limit over my earning potentials, which you can achieve that also in forex, because there's no one sitting next to you on the computer and be like, stop at $1 million profit. Like nobody does that, right? So it's all on you, which is why at the end of the day, if you can master forex, you can not only become a better person with a better lifestyle, you can also have this skill set under your belt that no one else can take away from you. So even if it takes you 5 years to master the skill set, like so many of us spend that amount of time going to school, getting a degree, right? I spent 4 years at Berkeley. Like if I can spend the same 4 years learning a skill set that would change my life financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like heck yes, I'm all in, right? So and let's talk about another myth that so many people think about when they are first being introduced to forex. They think that they need to be super good at math, or they need to have a lot of money to be able to trade in this market. Again, I gone over this earlier. You don't need tens and thousands of dollars nowadays to participate in this financial market. All you need is $20, $50, $100, right? We spend $20 going out to eat on dinner, right? If you learn this skill set, if you put that money into compounding that $20, well, the sky is your limit, right? But that's only after you're taking the time to master the skill set. And also about the whole idea that you need to know math, or you need to be good at math to trade. Let me just tell you, I stopped being good at math since high school, after Algebra 2. And I haven't taken math since college in statistics, and I don't know math. Like I'm Asian, I'm supposed to, right? But like I'm not good at math. But forex, that's not what it is about. It's about knowing how to identify patterns. So if you can read a traffic light, if green means go, red means stop, then you can trade forex. So just want to clear out some of these myths and ideas that people probably have about forex, and so you can decide if this is something that's for you. What else? What are some of the conceptions? If you guys have questions, you can drop in the live chat too about what forex is. But essentially, like to summarize, if you're moving into 2020, if you're looking to become a better person, to have a bigger bank account by this time next year, to be able to have more potentials to create the life that you truly want, then I highly recommend you look into forex, because that's really like the catalyst to changing who you are deep inside. It's like a whole transformation in order to become successful in the market. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to go over. If you guys have more questions, just feel free to send me a message, drop a comment. I would love to talk to any and all of you about how you can potentially also get into this and change your life in 2020. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening.